Hello everyone. In today's video, we want to look at extraction of iron. If you are preparing for JAM, you have a lot of questions concerning iron, extraction of iron. So as you are watching this video, what I expect you to do is listen to me very well and also like this video, share and comment. It can help me to let it go viral. We looked at extraction of iron. Iron is extracted from its ore, and the greatest percentage of iron is found in hematite. We are going to look at how we can use hematite. Hematite is an impurity containing iron and oxygen. Now, if you look at this diagram here, is a blast furnace. You get that? This is a blast furnace. Now, before iron can be extracted, let me just go straight to the point. Watching this video, just like, comment and share. What you need to do is that we have three things that you need to put into this blast furnace. One, you have to put your coke. Two, you have to put your limestone. Three, you have to put your hematite. These are the things that you need to put inside this blast furnace. You have to put your coke, you have to put your limestone, you have to put your hematite, which is the ore that you want to extract iron from. Now, when you put your this three things into this blast furnace, what you need to do is that you introduce your air. Your air is in this tunnel. You put your air here, you introduce your air here. Now, as soon as you introduce your air, the blast furnace will now be very, very hot. Why will it be hot? Because the air is oxygen. You will now react with this coke. Coke is, I'm not talking about this coke that you are drinking. I'm talking about coke made of what? Carbon. You can say, let me just put it carbon. So now, the first thing, maybe in your exams, they will ask you the first equation that happened during extraction of iron is what? This air here will react with what? With coke. Look at the reaction here. Coke is carbon plus what? Air, which is what? O2 will give you what? CO2. So CO2 will be formed, and this CO2 that is formed, now the equation, the chemical reaction is exothermic. Exothermic means heat is being what? Released, and the temperature, it will help to increase the temperature of the blast furnace so that it can further react. Now, if you look at this, carbon dioxide is formed in the first place. The coke will react with what? With air. Carbon dioxide is formed. Now, the coke, because the coke is much, it will not be finished in the reaction. The coke will also react again with this carbon dioxide. So CO2 plus what? Coke will also give you what? CO. Carbon monoxide is what? Formed. That is the second equation. Now, this second carbon monoxide that is formed, carbon monoxide is a reducing agent. Now, this reducing agent will help to reduce iron. Remember, we are looking for iron, not iron with other impurities. Now, after that, after this carbon monoxide that is formed, remember I told you that carbon monoxide is what? Is a reducing agent. It is this carbon monoxide that will help you to reduce that iron. Now, this carbon monoxide will now then react with the hematite. Hematite, we have C, okay. We have hematite is Fe2O3 plus what? This CO will give you what? Will give you one. Now, you have gotten your what? Iron. Now, the iron that you have gotten will now come and settle here. This is what we call molten iron. Molten iron. The iron that you have gotten will now come and settle down here. This black thing will now come and settle at the downside of the furnace. Are you following? Now, it is not all. It is not all. Remember, you added what? Limestone. Why do you add limestone? They will ask you, why do you add limestone? Now, let us look at the reason why you add limestone. Now, this limestone that you add here, now, because the furnace is very, very hot, so this limestone will undergo decomposition. Look at what happened here. Limestone is CaCO3. Will undergo decomposition. It means that heat will be applied to this limestone, and it will form what? calcium oxide plus what? CO2. Now this CO2 will go out as what? A waste gas. Anyone that is not used in a blast furnace will go as what? Waste gas in this tunnel here. Now this calcium oxide is lime. Is lime. Why this one is the what? Limestone. Limestone. Are you following? Now this lime now will now remember the function of the limestone is to remove impurities. Remember when you add your ore is a mixture of mineral, that is it contains a mineral because you are extracting it from the soil. Do you get that? So the hematite contains soil particle, and soil particle in chemistry we say that it is what? Made of what? Sand or what? Silica. Do you get that? So this calcium oxide will react with what? The sand, which is what? Silica, and the reaction is this. Silica is SiO2. This is silicon dioxide plus what? The calcium what? Oxide. Are you following? This is what? Silicon dioxide, and this is what? This is your line. This is your line. Will react together to form what? Calcium silicate. Calcium what? Silicate. This calcium silicate is what we call slick, or you call it what? Slag. This calcium silicate is what we call what? Slag. Now this is where this thing that you are seeing here is what is molten. We call it molten slag. Molten slag. Do you get that? This blue one that you are seeing here is what? Molten slag. Now molten slag will now be on top of the iron. Remember, this is molten iron. Are you following? The molten slag will now be on top of it. Now, what if they ask you what is the function of the molten slag? The molten slag is the one that will prevent iron from further re-oxidizing, because if this thing is not here, the iron will now go back and react with oxygen. The equation will, so you will not get the actual iron that you are looking for. So the slag here will now prevent the iron from going up. We call it prevent it from oxidizing. Are you following? The slag will prevent it from what? Re-oxidizing. This is what? The slag, calcium silicate. Are you following? Another thing is that this slag is also used in the construction of roads. Of course, we know that they use bitumen in construction of roads, but also slag is also used in the construction of roads. Are you following? Now, this is how our extraction of iron is. After the molten iron has been made, you now go for further purification, which will have what? Steel. You add some impurity to make steel and so on. But for the extraction of iron, this is all what you need to know. The equation, this is the first equation. Carbon will react with the coke to form carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide will react with carbon. The carbon will form what? Carbon monoxide. The first equation is exothermic reaction, which heat is being what? Is being released so that it can help the furnace to undergo further reaction. Now the next one is what? Reducing agent. Reducing agent is what? Is for it to reduce this iron so that iron will not be alone. Are you following? After the iron has been alone, iron has now been gotten, will now come and settle at the bottom of the what? Blast furnace. Now the next one is what? You added limestone. The function of the limestone is what? Is to limestone cannot just react immediately. It will do what? It will undergo decomposition, which will form what? Calcium oxide. Are you following? It is the calcium oxide, which is the lime that you need, because this lime now will now react with the sand that is combined with the iron, that is the silicate. The sand in chemistry we call it silicate. Now we now react with the what? With the lime. The lime will now form what we call calcium silicate. Now this calcium silicate is called slag. The slag will now prevent the iron from what? Re-oxidizing. That is all about extraction of what? Of iron. Videos has already been made on concerning all the extraction of metal, ranging from sodium, ranging from aluminum, tin, copper. All videos, just subscribe to Ojemai YouTube channel, or you can follow us on Facebook on Ojemai Online Chemistry. Please do well to share this video to as many as possible, most especially for those who are writing JAMB. You can be a help to them. Please like, comment, and share. Thank you. Bye bye.